Good morning. Happy Monday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Luke, chapter 10, verses 41 and 42, and I'm reading from the King James. Here's what it says. And Jesus answered and said unto her, Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that good part which shall not be taken away from her. Confession. This is a cheater. I used this passage to end my lesson yesterday at church and just felt like I wanted to share very quickly how I ended up Sunday school yesterday, especially with the holiday season. It is so easy to get over involved in everything that's going on. There's parties to go to, cookies to bake, meals to prepare, a house to clean, presents to buy, Christmas decorating, and all of that. Christmas cards, all of that. But this is as much a reminder to me as it is to you. Martha was hosting Jesus and his disciples. She got all wigged out, trying to make sure that Jesus and his disciples and any other house guests that may have been there were well taken care of. And her motives were fine. That's not at all what I'm saying. Her motives were good. She was seeking to serve. She was seeking to bless. Those are good and right things. Nothing wrong with what Martha was actually doing. But Jesus stops her and says, You're careful and troubled. Now, that word careful in the Hebrew, or in the Greek, I'm sorry, means anxious, means being worried. So it wasn't that Martha was doing wrong things. It was that she was all worried about it. She was all anxious about it, all wigged out about it. Anybody ever get wigged out? Holidays can be really bad to get us wigged out over stuff. And we're not supposed to. And that's exactly what Jesus was telling Martha. Stop. You don't need to be so anxious. You don't need to be so worried. It's all going to be good. Do what your sister's doing. Sit at my feet for a while. Y'all, before you get into the hustle and bustle of Christmas, and you're probably already there, but before you get too much further into this hustle and bustle of the holiday season, Martha, this morning's just a word from the Word is this. Before you start doing, be at the feet of Jesus. Take time to be in his presence. Get the priorities straight. Be in his presence first. Then everything else will fall into place. I've seen it in my own life. When I get all worried and crazed out about stuff, because I do, I can't think straight. I get all wigged out. Nothing ever seems to be working. But when I stop and take that breather and just find that place at Jesus' feet to be in his presence, that brings sweet peace, takes care of the anxiety and the worry, and gives me the strength that I need to do whatever it is that I need to do. And that's your word this morning. I know you have a lot to do. I know it's the holiday season. I get it. But Martha, Martha, insert your name. I'll insert mine. Jan. Don't be so worried. Don't be so harried and hurried and anxious. Get to the feet of Jesus and spend time with him. He'll give you peace. Then he'll give you strength. And you'll actually be able to enjoy the holidays. Take that time to be at his feet. That is just a word from the word. So have a beautiful day. Have an amazing evening. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.